Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors. We started out this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus with the Stankowski Boys out making a good old-fashioned deer drive on Thanksgiving Day. With the help from a few of their uncles, Scott and the boys are hoping to get some more meat for the freezer.
Hey, there's some deer coming, Look. Another puppy.
Matt.
That's a buck. Okay, get on him. Get ready. He's gonna come right into that opening right there. That's good. You got him.
Should I shoot again?
Shoot him again. I think you got him in the guts. Did you hit him?
I could see blood coming out of him.
Yeah. You rung my bell, man. I was videotaping. I got all screwed up. I couldn't videotape anymore.
He stopped just perfect.
You rung my bell, man. Did you have a clear shot?
Pretty clear, yeah. I aimed like right there.
Yeah, good.
I think that's where I hit. Pretty close. Well, we just had a couple of deer come through the drive. First one was a small buck, so I put up on it. He stopped about 20 yards away and I shot. He went running and he hopped pretty good. I could see blood coming out. I think I made a good shot. Shot again just in case. I don't think I hit him that time though.
Oh, God.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. A lot of blood, huh?
A lot of it.
I just took a target for a kill.
We have to go.
There he is. He's right in there.
Look where he is, man. You're gonna have fun getting that thing out of there.
I ain't getting it.
Get in there, Cade.
I can't. I'm going around.
What?
I guess it wasn't a dog. It was a forker.
It's a 4-pointer? Let's take a look.
That's your fault. You should have shot it.
Now who's gonna get this? I can't even see it in the camera. Look at that. It is buried.
There you go. Let's get big old Uncle Danny over here and he'll just lift it up by himself.
What do you want me to do?
Throw it in there.
So, man.
Come on, green machine.
Here we are on Thanksgiving. Tell us what's going on here, Cade.
Here we are on Weekly Outdoor Plus, Thanksgiving Day, and we got some 3 mighty fine deer. I shot a buck 4-pointer this morning, and my uncle got 2 does on a drive.
Yeah.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Receive high-quality towing and recovery services in central Wisconsin from J&K Towing. Automotive and medium-duty towing with a soft and gentle touch in caring for your vehicle put them ahead of their competition. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, interstate and intrastate. J&K Towing is a proud provider of AAA and Road America. So the next time you need a lift, call up J&K Towing, 715-335-TOWS. J&K Towing. We don't want an arm and a leg, we just want your toes.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products.
But we have great service.
Voted once again in 2014 as Portage County's best fish fry and best bartender is Matero's Pub and Pizza. Located just outside Stevens Point on the corner of Highway 66 and County Road Z, Matero's is a great place to get away for a big Italian sandwich, thin crust pizza, or an Italian dinner made from scratch. So come join us at Matero's. For more information, check them out online at materospizza.com. And don't forget to grab a few of our frozen pizzas on the way out.
Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Well, I'm here at Bucks and Bulls Archery today, and our hunting season's winding down. The gun season's done. We got the late bow season now a little bit, but it doesn't mean it's time to put your bow down. We're going to start our leagues here at Bucks and Bulls Archery where you could keep shooting, stay involved, stay on top of your equipment, become a better archer. Just meet a bunch of people that shoot archery, and maybe we can swap stories and become better archers is what it all boils down to. The third week of January, the third week is when we're going to start our league. But the week before that, starting January 12th to the 17th, I'm going to have open shooting here for anybody that in the community or wherever you want to come from. You can come and shoot for free that week. It'll be 6 days, Monday through Saturday, free shooting here at the range. If you want to call ahead, kind of reserve a time, that's fine because it might get a little crowded at times, hopefully. Anyway, that's kind of my gift, I guess, Christmas gift to the community is just come in for a week and shoot for free. And that's the week before our league, so then we could talk about a league if you want. You don't have to join a league, but so we got a pretty good bunch of people signed up already, and it's a lot of fun. We have a handicapped league where we give prizes for like the top shooters, the top team, and then after that we just randomly pick teams down below and give prizes out so everybody has a chance to win something. We got about 7 or 8 youths signed up already, so we're gonna have a youth league, and that'll be, there's 2 advanced certified archery instructors that work here that'll work with the kids as they're shooting, and hopefully they'll all become a better archer and maybe go to tournaments together, and maybe we'll hunt together. Sometime we take kids on youth hunts, and we do take a lot of kids, and we get a bunch of people together on weekends and go shoot tournaments around central Wisconsin area. So now remember, 3rd week of January is the league start. The week before that, 12th to the 17th, free shooting here at Bucks and Bulls Archery as my Christmas gift. And another Christmas gift is 6 free Predator arrows for each bow purchased between now and Christmas. And if you want to upgrade to a better arrow, we can take the value of those 6 Predator arrows and put it towards better arrows if maybe you're already shooting something that you'd want to just duplicate your arrows. So again, thanks a lot for all your support, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey guys, it's that time of the week again. We're going to be going over some of our fan photos. If you'd like to get involved with the show and show off some of your photos, feel free to send them to us at weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message us on our Facebook page. Please also include your name and a brief description of what you've been shooting or hunting or what the picture's all about. So if you'd like to get involved in the next couple upcoming weeks, definitely send them in and hopefully we'll see some of your photos. Our first picture this week comes from Joe Lass, who was able to snag a picture of these chocolate bears out mule deer hunting last fall. And here's Joe again with his good friend Dave, who harvested this mule deer over in Utah. And here's another one that Joe sent us from him and the gang over in Utah with another impressive mule deer they harvested. And this one came from Casey, who's having a great year, harvesting her second deer on her first year out hunting. And this one comes from Logan with this huge doe he got his first time out hunting. Congratulations, Logan. Next we have one from Jim Alexander with his opening day buck from this year's gun season. And here we have one from Megan Cherney, who was able to get this 10-point buck on Thanksgiving Day, hunting with her dad. And our last picture this week comes from Gabe Herder with his first buck ever, harvested during this year's gun season as well. Way to go, Gabe. Big thanks to the fan photos this week. If you're interested in having yours on here, again, send them via email to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message format on Facebook. Stay tuned for some more Weekly Outdoor Plus action. Okay, now's the time to come into Bucks and Bulls Archery and check out the new 2015 bows. They're coming in the door just about every day now. I'm holding my hand here the new Matthews Hunter no cam. It doesn't have cams, it's got 2 wheels, it's got a long riser, 28-inch riser. And to really appreciate this bow, you almost have to come in and shoot it. It's really, everybody that shoots it just loves it. It's really smooth, quiet. Then we also have the Z2, which is a 1-cam bow. This is a no-cam bow, and the Chill X Pro is new this year. It's a 2-cam, so we got a 2-cam, a 1-cam, and a no-cam bow from Matthews now. We got a whole bunch in stock, different sizes, different draw weights, couple left-handers, so if anybody want to come in and shoot them, you're more than welcome. And I have the 2 Mission Craze. These are just the Craze bows, but they do come in new colors now. They have like a purple splash and a white camo. It's really neat looking bow, and they come in, you can get all the Mission bows in new colors now. So we have the 2015 Hoyts and Prime bows also showed up. So if you're in the market for a bow, or if you just want to check them out, come in and look at them. We can shoot them and we can talk then. So thanks a lot. Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jay's Hintz here with you as always. And this week I'm going to go over with you guys how to pick the perfect shaft for when you're shooting either spots or 3D archery, because it's going to be that time of year again. First couple tournaments are starting this weekend already. So you got to make sure that you have your setup as best as you can get it, especially if you are buying new arrows or if you just have existing arrows but a new bow, or you're increasing your poundage. All that's going to make a big difference. If you're growing up, you're going to have different draw lengths and stuff like that. So you got to make sure that you have the right arrow shaft and fletchings and nock and tip for your setup. The big things is, I just set mine up like 2 days ago, and the big thing is you got to first of all know how many pounds you're going to be shooting, because that's very crucial in how long you're going to cut them and what weight tip you're going to put in the front, so that you can get the perfect spine for your arrow, for your setup. And what I did is I actually set up, I knew I wanted to shoot 56 pounds for indoors this year for my 3D and my spots. So what I did ahead of time is I figured out what shaft I needed, how thick of a shaft I wanted, because I'm going to be shooting it for 3D and I want to make sure that I have a little bit thicker one so I can catch more lines, and you know, it's just going to be a lot better off if you do have little flaws, that it'll help out catching the little flaws.
But what I did was I picked out mine, I got everything set up, and then I actually went on the computer and I typed in everything that I had set up. I knew I wanted 4-inch feathers. I like feathers on indoors because, you know, there's no weather, there's no rain like we were talking about where it's going to make your feathers shrink. There's not a lot of wear and tear on them really. You're shooting one arrow at a different target all the time. You're not shooting your feathers and getting them all broken up and everything. So I got my 4-inch feathers, I got my actual shaft that I wanted, and then what I did was I typed it all in on the computer and I figured out what I would need to have my, or how long I need to cut it for 56 pounds at 29-inch draw length. What I ended up cutting mine at was 29 inches, and the reason I did that was because, one, it's a little bit longer, which I like to have a little bit longer, just because if I do end up wanting to cut it shorter or I go up in weight, it's going to make my arrow weaker, which means if I make it weaker, obviously I need to cut it a little shorter, and that's one easy fix. The other one is I put 100 grain tips in the front, and simply going from 100 to 112 grains, if I did an insert, you'd be looking at, 4 feet a second, which a lot of people worry about, but that ½ inch I would cut off, I'd only gain 1 foot. So is it really worth cutting these arrows as short as I could possibly make them so I can get that extra 3 feet a second? In my opinion, no. You'd rather shoot way more accurately, obviously. So you got to figure out exactly how you want it set up for your length. Then you can go with your tip weight. Once you know your tip weight, again, you can get pretty much any weight you're looking for. You can go all the way down to like 80, I've gone down to 75 grains. You can go all the way up to 300 grains if you're shooting your spots, big, thick arrows. The thicker the arrow, the diameter, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have more stiffer shaft at all. It doesn't mean you have a weaker shaft. It could all make a big difference. I have some arrows that'll fit 3 inside of my spots arrows, and they're actually way stiffer than my spots arrows are. The only reason that is because it's not how round it is, it's how thick the wall of it is. And that's where you get your 250, 350, that's where you get your 400, 500, depending what brand you're shooting. All those are going to make a difference. So once you get your arrow shaft selected, you got to make sure you cut it to the correct length for your poundage and your draw length. And then you also have to have the right weight of point in there, because your point weight, if you go 50 grains up or down, it's going to make a huge difference on the spine of your arrow. And when I'm talking the spine of your arrow, it's going to be how consistently you're hitting in the same spot. If you do have them set up correctly, it's going to be a lot more consistent arrow to arrow. You could shoot one arrow consistent all the time, but if you have a whole group or a whole dozen of them and you want them to be consistent, make sure you set them all up exactly the same and know what you can do for it. That's another way we talked about, like walk back tuning, going up and down with your poundage when you're group tuning at different distances. When you're group tuning and you go up and down in your weights, that's going to make a big difference on your spine of your arrow. And that's basically what you're trying to find when you're doing that also, is getting your arrow perfectly spined by, going an extra pound on there will make a big difference. If it's going to get, you add a pound, it's going to make it weaker. You lose a pound, it's going to make it stiffer. And if you don't know exactly what you need, that's one way to figure it out. Otherwise, stop into Bucks and Bulls. We have a great program that you can set it up on, and it'll even tell you what your different shaft options would be. Or you can say, hey, what if I bought this shaft? Could I make it work for my setup? Another option. So definitely, if you're going to be shooting any 3D this winter, or even spots, make sure you got a nice tuned arrow. All right, if you have any questions, stop in. We'd be more than happy to help you. Send us an email or Facebook message us, and it'd be great to help you out. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the range this year.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that finds your dinner by finding your dinner's dinner. A you that isn't afraid to pick a fight with something that has a sword for a nose. This is for that you.
Receive high-quality towing and recovery services in Central Wisconsin from J&K Towing. Automotive and medium-duty towing with a soft and gentle touch in caring for your vehicle put them ahead of their competition. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, interstate and intrastate. J&K Towing is a proud provider of AAA and Road America. So the next time you need a lift, call up J&K Towing, 715-335-TOWS. J&K Towing. We don't want an arm and a leg, we just want your toes.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
but we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
but we have great service.
Matero's Pub and Pizza in Polonia is home to York Current, Portage County's best fish fry and best bartender. All of their food is made from scratch, including their delicious thin crust pizzas, making any selection worth the drive. Whether it's game night, a celebration, Saturday shrimp dinner, or just a night out, come join us at Matero's, located on Highway 66 just 7 miles east of Stevens Point. Open 4 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. For more information, go to www.materospizza.com.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
And now we end today's show going back to early season bow hunting with CJ and Scott Stankowski, where CJ is looking to bag his first deer ever.
Well, we just got in the stand and we're trying to hope that a deer comes in. There have been 3 bucks or so that have been coming in and a couple does. Hopefully I can get one tonight.
Grandpa's got a little food plot out there, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, Grandpa's got a little food plot out there. He's letting you sit in his stand tonight because he says they're just little shavers. Might as well let you shoot one, right? Yeah. Probably the mosquitoes. Yeah, don't bother you.
Not much.
All right, you make a good shot on a deer, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do, huh?
Yeah.
One right here, one right there.
How many are there?
I don't know, but I see 2. There's one right there. Do you see that one?
I saw one walking.
Yeah, right here. That's the mama. You shoot the mama if she comes in.
I see one right over there by the big tree.
Do you see the baby coming in?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't shoot the baby.
I know. Should I stand up?
No, not yet. Just don't move at all. And wait for Mama to come in. Stand up really slow. Okay, get it on. Let's wait, she's gonna come in. Wait till she comes past those trees. Okay, put it on. Get it on her front shoulder. Let her in when you're ready. Not yet, not yet. See that arm is up. Okay, flip the leg.
What?
You see that opposite leg? Okay, now. If you can get her, go ahead. Nice game. Nice game. That was a perfect shot, buddy.
When I saw I had it right on it, just let it fly. When I had the right shot, just let it fly.
How'd that go, buddy? Got your deer, man. There's blood everywhere. Huh?
Yeah.
First deer, bro.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Huh?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Excited.
Yeah. Phew.
That first day, we went.
Talk to the camera.
First day, I went with my brother, watch him opening day, Saturday night, and we didn't see anything. Nothing.
Next day, Sunday night, we went to my dad's uncle, Silver's land, and there were big deer on the cameras. Didn't see squat, and we came here again today, Wednesday, and we ended up getting a doe.
So you want to go check for a blood trail?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
There's a lot of blood in here. Hit it just right.
Look at this, huh? Show me the leaf there, right there. What kind of broadhead were you using?
Rage. Rage chisel tip broadhead, right, Dad?
Yeah, Rage in the cage, right?
Yep.
Yep, let's go find this thing. She's dead. Look at all this blood, buddy. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, man, you got her. There's your bolt, yep. When we cut her out, we gotta be careful. There's a little rage left in her.
Yep.
Yep, okay, keep on it. I think she's dead, huh? Put her in the vice grip, man. Your first deer. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Yeah? Take that mask off. Celebrate a little. What do you say? Huh?
I say I guess I have to gut this out.
Yep, we'll drag it out of here a little ways. And then we'll do that, okay? Okay. We're gonna tag it first, okay? Gotta tag her.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.